Do you ever notice that reassurance helps, but only temporarily? Maybe someone tells you you're fine, they're not going to leave, you've done nothing wrong. And for a moment you feel calmer, but then the anxiety creeps back in again. You might start overthinking, rereading messages, wondering if something has changed, looking for reassurance all over again. And a lot of people end up thinking, why am I like this? Why can't I just let things go? Am I too needy? But often this isn't really about neediness at all. From an attachment perspective, reassurance can become something your nervous system searches for when it doesn't fully feel safe or settled internally. If earlier in life emotional support felt inconsistent, unpredictable, or unavailable, your nervous system may have learnt to stay highly alert to changes in connection, tone, distance, or rejection. So now as an adult, your mind constantly scans for signs that something is wrong. Not because you're dramatic, not because you want attention, but because your nervous system is trying to protect you from emotional pain or from disconnection. This is what we often call hypervigilance. You become highly aware of more changes in tone, slower replies, distance from people or shifts in behaviour, and reassurance becomes a way of trying to restore a sense of safety. But the difficulty is external reassurance only works temporarily if there's an underlying attachment wound underneath it, because the deeper fear usually sounds more like, what if I'm not enough? What if they leave? What if I lose this connection? And no amount of reassurance can fully settle that long term until the deeper emotional experience is understood and worked with. And that's why healing isn't about becoming someone who never needs reassurance or connection. It's about slowly building more internal safety and emotional security within yourself too. So learning things like, I can tolerate uncertainty, my worth is not determined by someone else's response, and I can soothe myself as well as receive comfort from others. And that takes time, awareness, compassion, and often support. You're not needy for wanting reassurance. You're human, and often our nervous system is simply trying to feel safe. But reassurance starts to feel different when safety no longer has to come entirely from outside of you.